Hi guys, what's up? It's Jeanita Blue, and today I'm coming to you guys because we are going to be doing a meal prep. This is a great meal prep because it's a healthy breakfast. It's going to be a healthy lunch. It's going to be 2 healthy dinners, and then also snack in between, which is really important because even between meals, if you are constantly snacking during the day, or if you're like me, you just get a little bit hungry, instead of just going to grab whatever around or laying around out of a vending machine or something, you already have snacks prepared for you. So these can be either eating at work or eating at home, whatever you plan on doing, wherever you plan on going. These are just super easy and also delicious, which is important to me, meal prep. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, let's start with the most important meal of the day. It's going to be a healthy breakfast. So we're going to do a strawberry overnight oatmeal. So you're going to need strawberries, of course, oatmeal. I like to add cinnamon, honey for sweetener, a little nutmeg for a little bit of spice, and some lemon extract. Now go ahead and add in the amount of oats that you think that you're actually going to eat. You can either add a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup. It's really up to you, depending on how hungry you're going to be, but I do add 3/4 cups of oatmeal. Next, I'm going to go again. I'm going to add some honey. Again, this provides some sweetener. Another alternative is brown sugar and sugar, of course, but honey is just a healthier option. I'm gonna go ahead and add cinnamon because I just love me some cinnamon oatmeal, and I'm gonna go in and add a little nutmeg because that gives it a bit of spice, and just a half a top full of vanilla extract. Going in with my strawberries, just gonna slice those up. Now you can do strawberries, blueberries, peaches. You literally can do whatever fruit that you want to do, and with it being overnight, you just want to go ahead and add them in jars, and then this does infuse the oatmeal with whatever flavor of fruit that you decide to put in. And literally guys, this is so freaking good. I love doing this. Super convenient and super duper yummy. Okay guys, now go ahead and I add some boiled eggs, and well, I create boiled eggs. I go ahead and I just boil me about 6 eggs. Cook how many eggs you think you're going to eat throughout the week. And I'm also going to prepare my bacon as well. I am using turkey bacon, and I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil on it and then just popping that in the oven. Next, we're going to move on to our first healthy dinner / lunch. You can switch these meals out interchangeably, and that's why it's super awesome to make 2 meals. First, you want to slice up some red tomatoes. Then you want to get a carrot, and you want to basically just clean your carrots. I like to scrape off the outer part, and then just go ahead and chop those up into bite-sized pieces. Oh, those carrots look so cute. I love them. Okay guys, let's go ahead and add onion. I do add a whole onion for flavor, and you're going to see why in a second, but I just go ahead and I chop my onion up. Again, these are literally going to cook down super small, and voila, these are all the vegetables I will be adding to my pot roast. Now let's go ahead. I have rinsed my meat, and I'm just placing it in a pan with oil, and then I'm going to go ahead and season it. So I add some red peppers, I add some garlic powder, I add some black pepper, and some other seasonings just to make it, basically season it to my liking. And what you want to do is sort of brown it on each side. So I'm going to actually season this side, and then I'm going to flip it over and brown it again. This creates a nice crust, so when you cook it, it's going to have these just perfect pieces in it. You'll see what I mean. So I go ahead and I add my vegetables. I do potatoes, onions, carrots, potatoes, onions, carrots, potatoes, onion, carrots, like that. Go back and forth. And then I add 2 packs of onion soup mix to it for flavor. And then just, you want to cover it with water. Be sure everything is covered. go ahead and put your top on and walk away. Forget about this. This is gonna cook. Now it's time for a healthy snack. Yay, guys, I'm super excited. I love to snack. Snacking is just a part of my life. And instead of grabbing a Snickers, you can grab a apple. So what I do is I just chop up some golden apples. Golden apples are actually my favorite. And you want to take the middle part out. And then once they're all sliced up into nice bites, I add them to a Ziploc bag. And then I add me a nice chunk of peanut butter. And now this is really good. This is a nice sweet and salty snack. Most people like sweet and salty snacks. So this gives you that flavor, but in a very healthy way. So you're going to be enjoying yourself in a healthy way. Now we are on to our next meal. We are making shrimp and veggie stir fry. If you don't eat shrimp or you're allergic, you can most definitely switch this out for chicken or whatever you want to do, but we're going to go ahead and do a shrimp. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up a fresh vegetables are best, I feel, because you can just do whatever you want to do. And guys, they're super affordable. And you can just chop them up. I chop up some broccoli. I chop up some peppers, different color peppers. Your food should have color. Then we're going to go in with some washed mushrooms. And I'm going to chop those babies up as well. Guys, this is going to be a really delicious stir fry. And I'm going to chop up some onions. Don't these vegetables just look so beautiful? Now I'm going to go ahead and steam my broccoli. Now, you know your broccoli is done when it turns this very, very bright green. I'm going to go ahead and cook some rice up. Okay. Now that my rice is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and saute my vegetables. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my pan. Then I'm just going to toss my vegetables in there like so. And guys, remember when you're cooking these, not to overcook them. You don't want them to be soggy when you eat them. You still want them to have a little bit of crunch. So I'm just sauteing them a little bit. Again, adding seasonings that I like. Garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and yeah, a dash of salt. Not too much. I don't like my food being super salty. And then if you want more salt, you can always add salt to your meals. And I'm just going to go ahead and cook these babies right up. See, and they look so perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some Smart Balance butter. Throw in my onion, throw in some seasoning, and I'm going to cook my onion down first. And then once my onion's to a nice place, I add my mushrooms, because mushrooms cook way faster than onions and you don't want to overcook your mushrooms. Now that everything is sauteed to perfection, I go ahead and I'm using some teriyaki sauce here, and I add all of my vegetables together. You can use whatever teriyaki sauce that you like. This one is a sweet teriyaki sauce. I really like it. And look, see, my vegetables aren't slimy. These are listen, these vegetables are so good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rinse my rice, because rice typically has extra starch. And we want to get as much starch off of our rice as possible. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place my food into some containers, adding the vegetables to the containers first. Looking good. Okay, and I'm using the same pan that my vegetables are in, because all that yummy flavor is still in there. I'm going to toss my shrimp around. I'm going to cook them down a bit, and remember not to overcook these, because once you warm your food up, you don't want like itty bitty tiny shrimp. You want them to still have some flavor and still be a bit big. Now I'm gonna move over to my rice. I am making fried rice, well, my version of fried rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss in some eggs, mix those babies up nicely. And then I'm going to go in, add a little bit of more olive oil to my pan, and then I'm going to put some of that rice in there, and I'm just going to cook that down and add my eggs to it. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of teriyaki sauce to this rice, and I'm just going to stir it up until all the rice is nicely coated and is flavored up. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add my rice to my containers. Guys, this is a meal that will most definitely get you full. This is a meal that's really healthy. You have vegetables, you have some fish, you have just a lot of yummy goodness. Now let's move on to another healthy snack. I love to snack. You guys will learn that I'm a big snacker. So this is going to be tomatoes and cucumbers. You just want to chop them up, dice those up. And after you dice them up, you can go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper to them and then put them in the baggie. Now, I do prefer waiting to either add some ranch, or you can add Italian dressing or olive oil. It's really up to your preference. I typically go ahead with the Italian dressing and then sometimes the ranch. And then you're good to go for a snack. Now we're going to go ahead and peel our eggs that we made and complete our breakfast. I do take the egg and I put them in the bag with some pieces of bacon, and voila, you literally have an entire breakfast to go. And now for the overnight oats, you do need to add milk or something. I do like to do almond milk. And you want to be sure that you have covered your oats. As you can see, almond milk has so many just great things, great benefits for you. So I do like to go ahead and use almond milk. And then I know you forgot about our roast, but I did not. So let's go ahead and pack that away. Guys, remember, the longer that this cooks, the better it tastes, the softer the meat is. It's literally so delicious. Like, the flavors have been infused into those tomatoes and those carrots, and it's so yummy, so delicious. And these can either be eaten for breakfast or lunch. So guys, this is where we started, and this is where we ended. Yum, yum, yum. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this meal prep. If you are interested in me making more meal prep videos, be sure to comment down below and let me know what type of meal preps you guys want me to do. Again, comment down below if you have any questions. I will link I will go ahead and put all the ingredients that I use somewhere, either below or inside or in a few. I'll just list all the things that I bought, so you can either screenshot it, save it when you go to the grocery store, and you can buy all of the items. So guys, this is basically everything that I have. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is opening up a different side of me. Yeah. So if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and comment down below, and be sure to follow me on Insta. Stay healthy, stay beautiful. My name is Jeanita Blue. Always remember to be blessed, be beautiful, and most importantly, always be yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.